This article is about my personal experience with the Church of Scientology. I was traveling to Los Angeles to spend the weekend on my boat with Andrea, a model who I'd worked with since she was 15. As we drove into the city, Andrea says, "Tim, I know someone in LA, and I have his phone number with me." What a kick. We got to my boat, and she made a phone call. Andrea's grew up in Reserve, New Mexico, a small town, like less than 300 people, where the Church of Scientology had a ranch, and she met several teenage members of the church and have established platonic relationships with them. She called the guy she knew, about her age, less than 20. She was 16 at the time, and he was now an officer in the church and was based at the world headquarters of the Church of Scientology, a giant building the church bought from the city of Los Angeles. It was actually the old county hospital, and the Church of Scientology owned several blocks of real estate surrounding the complex. 2 hours later, we were getting a first-hand tour of their facility, including L. Ron's office. Every church worldwide maintains an empty office in preparation for his return. But since we were in the world headquarters, I have no doubt it was the biggest L. Ron office in the world. What I remember most about L. Ron Hubbard's office was the banner on the wall near the ceiling behind the desk, which read, and this is paraphrased from memory, but it's 90% accurate: "You could no longer spoil the child by holding it than you could put the sun out with a gallon of gas." I just read what other things the church was doing in New Mexico, read this article at Wikipedia, then got to the long spelled out in the article, and you will see the secret location of Trementina Base, New Mexico. This is the place where all Thetans will reunite with L. Ron in a while. There doesn't seem to be any hurry. A religion that only a sci-fi writer could ever imagine. I love this stuff. At Wikipedia, type in Trementina Base, Trementina space base, and you'll be taken to an article about the Church of Scientology and the Trementina Base. And then you can go to Google Earth and put in the latitude and longitude you'll get from the Wikipedia article, and you get an aerial view of this site in New Mexico. Incredible stuff, guys.